Ey yo Leute, was geht? Julian hier auf Paul Explore seinem Channel. Und heute sind wir in München. 2 Tage in München, 2 Tage nachher in Innsbruck. In den Bergen und wandern. Aber heute sind wir in München und ein paar Sehenswürdigkeiten werden wir auschecken und euch mitnehmen. Es wird ein crazy Trip und ich hoffe, ihr werdet dabei Spaß haben.
You are very welcome in this new video on my little YouTube channel of mine. This time I'm going to make a video to visit a city in Germany. We are here in Munich or München in German. Let me introduce you to one of my friends here, Julian Koch. He's from Düsseldorf in Germany, that's north. And we are both arriving here in München from Karlsruhe because we have a training in Karlsruhe, right? Yeah. For a new job. So we had to take the bus, which was like a 5 hours bus ride, but it was okay. We arrived last night. So yes, we have like a long weekend. So we are visiting a bit of Germany. As usual, let me give you some information or characteristics about this city, München, Munich. You have to know that here we are in the state of Bavaria, and Munich is actually the capital of the state of Bavaria. This city has approximately 1.5 million inhabitants in the city, and the city was founded in the year 1158 by Henry the Lion, Duke of Saxony and Bavaria. But there were settlements much time before, at least during the Bronze Age. The city is also very well known for hosting the world's largest Volksfest, which is Oktoberfest, and it attracts millions and millions of people every year. The city is also very well known for its rich culture, history and architecture, and I'm going to show you all this in this video. Oh, and one little detail, this video is gonna be in English, as you heard, because ich spreche kein Deutsch, right? So I guess you all understand English, right? And of course, first things first, and I guess we're going to start with the Nymphenburg Palace right here. So the construction of the Nymphenburg Palace began in 1664 under the rule of Elector Ferdinand Maria and his wife Henriette Adelaide of Savoy. Over the years, the palace underwent several renovations and construction, resulting in its actual size. And of course, this Nymphenburg Palace is surrounded by gardens all around and fountains with a French style. And it's also surrounded by forest all around. And also you need to know that this palace served as a summer residence for the Bavarian royal family. It was a place of leisure and entertainment. Now that is a very interesting palace to visit here in Munich. Big recommendation for you. Yes, sir. What do you think of this place, Julian?
Wonderful, bro. In Düsseldorf there's not such a big castle.
Sehr gut.
And it's crazy. Very good. Now let's go on to the next thing. Was möchtest du essen? Schnitzel, Schweinsbraten with Knödel, ja.
Okay. Und ich möchte essen eine weiße Wurst und Sauerkraut.
Yes, sir.
Here in Munich, very near the court garden, we have this church here. The yellow church, it is called the Theatine Church Saint Cajetan. Really beautiful, right? It reminds me of some of the churches we saw in Mexico, for example. Okay guys, new member in our crew. Let me introduce you to Roxana here.
Hello.
She's from Romania and she lived and she was born in Italy, Sicily. And now with Julian here, we are walking here in the English Garden, which is the English Garden, which is a big park. We are very lucky, we have a beautiful, amazing weather. What do you feel, man?
This is Germany, man.
This is Germany, boys. Germany. This looks like a very, very cool place to chill, to listen to music here. There's a live band in this like kind of building here, and people enjoying the sun, enjoying a good German beer. And this park was created in 1789 by Benjamin Thompson, who was a British American physicist and military officer. And now we are arriving at a new highlight here in the English Garden. This is the Monopteros. It looks very much like a Greek architecture. Look at this, my boy. This kind of Greek monument is kind of at the top of a hill here in the garden. And you can see here you have a view, of course, on the park. And you can see the center of Munich over there. Das ist ein sehr schöner Park, mein Freund. Let's go. After the English Garden, we are now entering in the Court Garden, guys. We are in the Court Garden, yes sir. Okay, look at here, guys. Here we are arriving at one of the entrances of the old city center. And here is the entrance. It's really beautiful, I think. It's kind of an old style architecture. I love it. Let's go in the city center, guys. We are now in the city center of Munich. And look at this monument right here. I present to you the Munich Cathedral, guys. No way, that is freaking high. This iconic Gothic church is very famous here in Munich for its distinctive twin towers, and they are a massive dome. Its construction began in the 15th century and was completed in 1525. This cathedral right here has survived several wars, and it's now a symbol of Munich's resilience and architecture. We are here still in the city center of Munich, and here is a very beautiful point of view on the cathedral.
So Leute, wir sind jetzt am Marienplatz in München, im Herzen von der Stadt. Und das ist einer der meistbelaufenen, bekanntesten Plätze mit dem einem sehr historischen, alten, architektonischen Wunderwerk, dem neuen Rathaus.
I am now walking on Marienplatz, and here you can find one of the most iconic buildings here in the city center of Munich. And here I introduce to you the new town hall, guys. This is an amazing building and a masterpiece of architecture. The construction of the building began in 1867 and was completed in 1908. And this is a stunning example of the new Gothic architecture. Wow, I freaking love this building, man. It looks incredible. And one of the highlights of this tower is the famous Glockenspiel. It's a mechanical clock located right here in the tower, and it performs daily at 11 AM and 12 PM. But I think we missed it. In addition to its architectural beauty and historical significance, this new town hall serves as the seat of the city government of Munich. Let's see if we can have a look in the interior. Wow, what the heck, man, this is incredible. So this is Marienplatz, guys, the most famous place here in the city of Munich. It is absolutely surrounded by historical buildings. Look at this one, the new town hall once again is right here before me. There's another tower right there, and this building over there. Dude, this staircase is very narrow. Already climbing up the tower. Let's go. Nice, very nice. We already have a view on the Munich Cathedral over there. This is the This is the new town hall we just saw.
Floor Scott made, I don't know. Something different.
Beautiful view of Munich still.
Yeah, okay.
We can see the church we are in right now, which is St. Peter's Church.
Something that holds you.
And of course, as expected, we have a beautiful view on Marienplatz and of course on the new city hall right here, and of course in the Cathedral of Munich over there. Amazing view of the city, really. This was worth it, 13 Euro. And now we are back in the city center. We are gonna try this Hofbräuhaus. Let's go. Look at this place, guys, the Hofbräuhaus. We just ordered some Bavarian food, sausage with a Kartoffel salad. Here is a pretzel, and here is more sausages with sauerkraut. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal.
Thank man.
This restaurant is located in the city center of Munich near the Marienplatz, and it was founded in 1589 by Duke Wilhelm V of Bavaria. And of course they sell a lot of local beer, Bavarian food, and they have a lively atmosphere, and it is a very good experience. Every day this place gets super busy. It has nearly 4,000 seats. Can you believe this? So good first experience as the Hofbräuhaus. It's a place very crowded, full of people, but full of life and full of German culture. Alright, so gute Nacht guys, see you tomorrow. Alright guys, new day. I slept very well on the floor. But anyway, let's go back to the city center. I need to show you a few last things. Alright, all the entrance here to the old city center. Kind of cool, right? Let's go straight into it. So here we are in the Viktualien market. Big market here right in the center of the Munich. What the fuck is this? Thanks Julian. Prost.
Intense.
Enjoy your juice of the morning.
This juice tastes pretty healthy, man. Huh?
Is this a German breakfast or?
Not breakfast, no.
No?
It's just a snack. Normally you eat this with pretzels, and we have here like a sweet massage.
Exactly.
And
this is his breakfast.
sauerkraut.
And sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Crazy how people drink beer here for breakfast. 10 a.m. What the hell? Guten Morgen. Ich hatte gerne eine Mohnschnecke, bitte. My breakfast. Apparently this is a Mohnschnecke. Alright, we are back in the city center here, and we want to testify this magical moment here on the clock of the new city hall, just right there. As you can see, many people here is gathering to witness this moment here on the Marienplatz. Well, this is taking longer than I thought. The night is coming. Okay, next location guys, but for this we have to take the metro, and more specifically we have to take the U3 line. So let's go. Bye bye Marienplatz. You were a very, very wonderful place. Next destination, we are going to be visiting the BMW Museum, because yes, the BMW Group is headquartered here in Munich, just like for example Porsche or Mercedes are headquartered in Stuttgart. Let's go BMW Museum, baby, let's fucking go. So this is it for the BMW Museum. I hope you enjoyed this little visit because I did enjoy it very much. It was very interesting. But guys, we're not done yet, because here just next to the BMW Museum we have the BMW Welt, and this BMW Welt is a multifunctional exhibition and also a delivery center for new BMW customers. Alright, next thing coming up on my checklist, we are still very near the BMW headquarters here, and now we are arriving in Olympia Park. Look at this crazy structure over there, and of course we can already see the Olympic Tower over there with its viewing platform, which probably gives you a breathtaking panoramic view of the city of Munich. Alright, here I think we are reaching the top of the Olympia Park. Whew, such a beautiful view from here. Now I'm sure that many of you may be wondering, but Paul, what is Olympia Park? Well, Olympia Park was built in 1972 for the Summer Olympic Games here in Munich for the same year, so 1972, and so of course it includes sports facilities, green spaces, a lot of them, a lake which you can see over there, a big lake, and of course the Olympic Tower again, and the football field over there. So it's a very green space with a lot of infrastructures. You can walk around, have a nice time, enjoy the sun, have a picnic. So it's a very nice place to be, and still very near the BMW headquarters. So this is Olympia Park, guys. Many ways to walk there. So we have a big view of the Olympic Tower, the sport facilities, the lake. All right, here came the time to go up there. We're gonna try to go up there, so this is the entrance, and let's get a ticket. Well, that is without a single doubt a very stunning view of München right here, guys. Wow, this tower is 291 meters high, which is like 291 meters high. This is crazy. We have a stunning view on Munich city center. Have a look at there. We can see, of course, the Munich Cathedral, which is over there. We can see basically everything we saw yesterday. That's crazy. And of course, over there we should be able to see the BMW headquarters still right in front of here. We were here like an hour ago to visit the museum. Wow, we are very high up here. And here from this side we have an incredible view on the Olympia Park. You can see the stadium here, and they were charging us $4 to visit the stadium, but guess what, we have a great view on it right now, so $4 saved. And here we have the point of view where we were like a few minutes ago. How do you enjoy the view?
It's crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah.
So I think that with this Olympic Tower, this concludes my video about München. I think that in this video we covered most of the principal things that you have to visit here in the city of Munich, Germany. If you have any questions or doubts, you can put them in the comments, and of course we'll see each other in the next video. Ciao, ciao.